Have you ever wondered where in the world Americans are greeted with the warmest smiles and open arms? Picture this. You're stepping off a plane, heart racing with excitement, when suddenly, did you know that 72% of Americans worry about how they'll be received when traveling abroad? But what if I told you there are places where your American passport is like a golden ticket to hospitality? As Mark Twain once said, travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. Today, we're challenging you to broaden your horizons and discover new friendly frontiers. Brace yourselves for a shocking revelation. Some countries actually compete to attract American visitors. In this video, we're about to embark on a journey through 10 countries where Americans aren't just tourists, they're welcomed as honorary locals. Get ready to pack your bags and leave your worries behind. First stop on our tour of American-loving nations, Ireland. Did you know that Americans can stay in Ireland for up to 90 days without a visa? That's right, folks. 3 whole months of rolling green hills, frothy Guinness, and people who love your accent almost as much as you love theirs. But it's not just the ease of entry that makes Ireland a haven for Americans. The Irish have a special place in their hearts for their cousins across the pond. Maybe it's the shared love of potatoes, or perhaps it's the fact that about 10% of Americans claim Irish ancestry. Either way, you'll find yourself welcomed faster than you can say top o' the morning. And for those looking to stay longer, Ireland offers various work visas and even a retirement visa for those over 55. Slain to that. But let's dive deeper into what makes Ireland so special for Americans. First, there's the language factor. While Irish Gaelic is the official language, English is widely spoken, making it easy for Americans to navigate daily life and form connections with locals. Then there's the culture. Ireland's rich history, literature, and music scene offer endless opportunities for exploration and enjoyment. From traditional Irish music sessions in cozy pubs to world-class theaters in Dublin, there's always something to feed your cultural appetite. For the history buffs, Ireland is a treasure trove. Ancient sites like Newgrange, older than the pyramids, sit alongside medieval castles and modern museums, offering a journey through time at every turn. And let's not forget the natural beauty. From the rugged cliffs of Moher to the serene lakes of Killarney, Ireland's landscapes are nothing short of breathtaking. It's no wonder it's been the backdrop for countless films and TV shows. For those considering a more permanent move, Ireland's growing tech scene, particularly in Dublin, offers exciting job opportunities. Companies like Google, Facebook, and Twitter have major offices here, making it an attractive destination for tech professionals. So whether you're tracing your roots, seeking new career opportunities, or just want to experience the legendary Irish crack fun, Ireland is ready to welcome you with open arms and a pint of the black stuff. Aaron Go Braff. 9. Canada. Next up, we're heading north to the land of maple syrup and excessive politeness, Canada. Now, I know what you're thinking. Canada? Isn't that just America's hat? Well, hold on to your toque, because Canada is so much more than that, and they're ready to prove it to you. Americans can visit Canada for up to 6 months without a visa. That's half a year of SNSARIs and poutine-induced food comas. And if you decide you want to stay longer, Canada has a plethora of work and study visa options that'll have you singing, "Oh Canada," faster than you can grow a hockey playoff beard. But what really makes Canada shine is its cultural similarity to the US, coupled with its own unique charm. It's like America's chill cousin, who always has Tim Hortons and universal healthcare on hand. Let's break down why Canada is such a great option for Americans. First, there's the proximity. You can drive across the border, hop on a short flight, or even take a scenic train ride to reach your northern neighbors. This makes it easy to maintain connections with friends and family back in the States. Then there's the quality of life. Canada consistently ranks high in global quality of life indices, boasting excellent healthcare, education, and social services. The cities are clean, safe, and multicultural, offering a blend of urban amenities and easy access to nature. Speaking of nature, Canada's vast wilderness is a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. From the Rocky Mountains in the west to the rugged coastlines of the Maritimes, There's no shortage of breathtaking landscapes to explore. For those looking to work or study, Canada's immigration policies are designed to attract skilled workers and international students. Programs like Express Entry and the Post-Graduation Work Permit make it relatively straightforward for qualified individuals to build a life in Canada. And let's not forget about the famous Canadian friendliness. While it's a bit of a stereotype, there's truth to it. Canadians are known for their politeness, inclusivity, and welcoming attitude towards newcomers. Canada's commitment to multiculturalism means you'll find diverse communities and cuisines from around the world, especially in major cities like Toronto and Vancouver. It's like traveling the globe without leaving the country. So whether you're drawn by the stunning nature, the progressive politics, or just the allure of ketchup-flavored potato chips, Canada is ready to welcome you with open arms and a hearty welcome to the Great White North. 8. New Zealand. Kia ora, mates. We're jetting off to New Zealand, land of hobbits, rugby, and sheep. So many sheep. New Zealand might be on the other side of the world, but it sure knows how to make Americans feel at home. U.S. citizens can visit for up to 3 months without a visa, giving you plenty of time to perfect your Lord of the Rings location tour. But what really sets New Zealand apart is its working holiday visa program. If you're between 18 and 30, you can work and travel in New Zealand for up to 12 months. That's a whole year of bungee jumping, wine tasting, and trying to understand why anyone would voluntarily eat Marmite. And let's not forget the Kiwi hospitality. New Zealanders are known for their friendliness and laid-back attitude. It's like the entire country decided to chill out and invite everyone over for a barbie. But there's so much more to New Zealand that makes it a paradise for Americans. Let's start with the landscapes. From the subtropical beaches of the North Island to the alpine peaks of the South Island, New Zealand packs an incredible diversity of scenery into a country roughly the size of Colorado. This natural playground is perfect for outdoor enthusiasts. Hiking or tramping, as the Kiwis call it. Skiing, surfing, kayaking. If it's an outdoor activity, you can probably do it in New Zealand. And with 33% of the country designated as protected national parks, you're never far from pristine wilderness. For the adrenaline junkies, New Zealand is the adventure capital of the world. Queenstown, in particular, offers everything from skydiving and whitewater rafting to the original bungee jump at Kawerau Bridge. 7. Japan. Konnichiwa. Our next stop is the land of the rising sun, high-tech toilets, and more vending machines than you can shake a chopstick at. Japan. Now, you might be thinking, Japan? Don't they have a reputation for being, well, not so foreigner-friendly? Well, my sushi-loving friends, times are changing, and Japan is rolling out the welcome mat for Americans faster than you can say Pokemon. U.S. citizens can stay in Japan for up to 90 days without a visa. That's 3 months to master the art of bowing, navigate the labyrinth that is the Tokyo subway, and eat your body weight in ramen. But what really makes Japan shine is its growing expat community and the government's efforts to attract more foreign residents. From the JET program for English teachers to skilled worker visas, Japan is saying Yokoso welcome, louder than ever before. And let's not forget the unique blend of ultramodern and traditional that makes Japan so captivating. Where else can you see robot restaurants and ancient temples on the same street? But Japan's appeal goes far beyond the stereotypical images of geishas and bullet trains. Let's dive deeper into what makes Japan a fantastic destination for Americans. First, there's the safety factor. Japan consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world, with low crime rates and a culture that values social harmony. You can feel comfortable exploring even the biggest cities late at night. Then there's the infrastructure. Japan's public transportation system is a marvel of efficiency and punctuality. The famous bullet train Shinkansen make it easy to zip across the country, while extensive subway and bus networks in cities make car ownership optional. For food lovers, Japan is nothing short of paradise. From high-end sushi restaurants to humble ramen shops, the attention to detail and quality of ingredients in Japanese cuisine is unparalleled. And let's not forget about the unique food experiences like conveyor belt sushi, vending machine restaurants, and themed cafes. Says, Costa Rica. Pura vida. We're trading our sushi for ceviche as we head to the tropical paradise of Costa Rica. Costa Rica has long been a favorite for American retirees and beach bums alike, and for good reason. U.S. citizens can stay for up to 90 days without a visa, giving you plenty of time to work on your tan and perfect your sloth spotting skills. But what really sets Costa Rica apart is its pension-to-do program. If you're retired and have a monthly pension of at least $1,000, you can apply for residency. That's right, folks. You could be sipping pina coladas on the beach and calling it home. Costa Rica also boasts a large expat community, meaning you'll never be far from a fellow American to share your remember when stories about snow and traffic jams. And let's not forget the pura vida lifestyle. It's more than just a saying. It's a way of life that emphasizes enjoying life's simple pleasures. Who wouldn't want to be welcomed into that? But there's so much more to Costa Rica that makes it a slice of paradise for Americans. Let's dive deeper into what makes this Central American gem so special. First, there's the incredible biodiversity. Costa Rica accounts for only 0.03% of the Earth's surface, but contains nearly 6% of the world's biodiversity. From lush rainforests to pristine beaches, from active volcanoes to serene cloud forests, Costa Rica is a nature lover's dream come true. This natural wealth translates into endless opportunities for outdoor activities. Surfing, ziplining, hiking, whitewater rafting, wildlife watching, you name it, Costa Rica's got it. And with 25% of the country's land protected as national parks or reserves, you're never far from an eco-adventure. For those considering a move, Costa Rica's political stability is a significant draw. The country abolished its military in 1948 and has since been known as the Switzerland of Central America due to its neutrality and peaceful approach to regional affairs. 5. Portugal. Hola. Pack your sunscreen and your appetite for pastéis de nata because we're heading to Portugal. Portugal has been flying under the radar as an expat destination, but the secret is out, and Americans are flocking to this sun-soaked corner of Europe. U.S. citizens can stay in Portugal for up to 90 days without a visa. But here's where it gets interesting. Portugal offers a golden visa program. Invest in property or create jobs in Portugal, and you could be fast-tracked for residency. It's like a real-life game of Monopoly, but with better wine. Portugal also offers a non-habitual resident tax regime, which can mean significant tax benefits for retirees and professionals. Your accountant will love you almost as much as the Portuguese will. But what really makes Portugal shine is its blend of old-world charm and modern amenities. Imagine sipping espresso in a centuries-old plaza while using lightning-fast Wi-Fi. It's the best of both worlds. Let's delve deeper into what makes Portugal such an attractive destination for Americans. First, there's the cost of living. While prices have been rising, especially in popular areas like Lisbon and the Algarve, Portugal remains one of the most affordable countries in Western Europe. Many Americans find they can enjoy a high quality of life for much less than they would spend back home. The climate is another major draw. With over 300 days of sunshine a year in many parts of the country, Portugal offers a perfect Mediterranean climate, without the extreme heat of some other southern European countries. Portugal's geography offers incredible diversity in a relatively small area. From the vibrant cities of Lisbon and Porto to the sun-drenched beaches of the Algarve, from the vineyards of the Douro Valley to the rugged beauty of the Azores Islands, there's something for everyone. Safety is another significant factor. Portugal consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world, with low crime rates and a relaxed, easygoing atmosphere. For food lovers, Portuguese cuisine is a delight. Fresh seafood, hearty stews, world-class wines, and those irresistible pastéis de nata. Your taste buds will thank you. And with the influence of Portugal's former colonies, you'll find flavors from Brazil, Africa, and Asia adding spice to the mix. The Portuguese people are known for their warmth and hospitality. While learning Portuguese will certainly enrich your experience, many Portuguese speak excellent English, especially in larger cities and tourist areas. For Mexico, ay, caramba, Our next stop is just a hop, skip, and a jump south of the border, Mexico. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mexico? Isn't that just for spring break? Well, amigos, Mexico is so much more than just margaritas and mariachi bands. Although those are pretty great too. U.S. citizens can stay in Mexico for up to 180 days without a visa. That's half a year to perfect your salsa dancing, become a taco connoisseur, and learn that not all tequila is created equal. But what really makes Mexico shine is its thriving expat communities. From the beaches of Puerto Vallarta to the colonial charm of San Miguel de Allende, you'll find pockets of Americans who've traded their snow shovels for sombreros. Mexico also offers various visa options for retirees and those looking to work or start a business. And with a cost of living that can make your dollar stretch further than a telenovela plotline, it's no wonder so many Americans are saying, "Sí, por favor," to life in Mexico. But let's dive deeper into what makes Mexico such a magnet for American expats. First, there's the proximity. You can drive across the border or hop on a short flight and be in a completely different world in just a few hours. This makes it easy to maintain connections with friends and family back in the States. The diversity of Mexico is truly astounding. From the Caribbean beaches of the Riviera Maya to the Pacific coast of Baja California, from the colonial cities of the interior to the modern metropolis of Mexico City, there's a corner of Mexico to suit every taste. For history and culture buffs, Mexico is a treasure trove. With 35 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including ancient Mayan and Aztec ruins, colonial-era cities, and unique natural wonders, you'll never run out of places to explore. The food, of course, is a major draw. Mexican cuisine is so much more than the Tex-Mex you might be used to. Each region has its own specialties, from the seafood of the coast to the mole sauces of Oaxaca. And let's not forget about the street food, tacos al pastor, anyone? For retirees, Mexico offers several advantages. The country's healthcare system has been improving rapidly, with many cities boasting world-class hospitals and clinics. Many expats find they can access high-quality healthcare at a fraction of the cost in the U.S. The climate is another big plus. Whether you prefer the eternal spring of highland cities like San Miguel de Allende or the tropical warmth of coastal areas, you can find your perfect weather somewhere in Mexico. For those looking to work, Mexico's growing economy offers opportunities in various sectors, from tech startups to tourism. And with the rise of remote work, many digital nomads are choosing Mexico as their base. The cost of living, while rising in popular expat areas, is still considerably lower than in the U.S. Many Americans find they can rent a lovely home, eat out regularly, and enjoy a high quality of life for much less than they would spend back home. And let's not forget about the warmth of the Mexican people. Their hospitality and joy for life, known as alegría, is infectious. Whether you're chatting with your neighbors or joining in a local fiesta, you'll quickly feel part of the community. So whether you're drawn by the beautiful beaches, the rich culture, or just a chance to live somewhere where tacos are an acceptable meal at any time of day, Mexico is ready to welcome you with open arms and a hearty bienvenidos. 3. Germany. Guten Tag. Grab your lederhosen and your sense of punctuality, because we're heading to Germany. Now, you might be thinking, Germany? Aren't they known for their, shall we say, efficiency rather than their warmth? Well, prepare to have your stereotypes as shattered as the Berlin Wall. U.S. citizens can stay in Germany for up to 90 days without a visa. But here's where it gets interesting. Germany offers a job seeker visa that allows you to stay for up to 6 months while looking for work. It's like they're saying, come on over, make yourself at home, and while you're at it, why not stay and contribute to our economy? Germany is also home to a sizable American expat community, particularly in cities like Berlin, Munich, and Frankfurt. You're never too far from a good old American-style brunch or 4th of July celebration. But what really makes Germany shine is its blend of old-world charm and modern innovation. Where else can you visit a medieval castle in the morning and a cutting-edge tech startup in the afternoon? Let's delve deeper into what makes Germany such an attractive destination for Americans. First, there's the quality of life. Germany consistently ranks high in global quality of life indices, boasting excellent healthcare, education, and social services. The work-life balance is also enviable, with ample vacation time and strong worker protections. The German economy is one of the strongest in Europe, offering excellent job opportunities, especially in fields like engineering, IT, and renewable energy. The country's commitment to innovation and research makes it an exciting place for professionals and academics alike. For history buffs, Germany is a treasure trove. From the Roman ruins of Trier to the East Side Gallery in Berlin, from fairy tale castles to sobering World War II sites, the country offers a deep dive into European history. Nature lovers will find plenty to enjoy too. From the beaches of the North Sea to the Alps in the south, from the Black Forest to the Baltic coast, Germany's diverse landscapes offer endless opportunities for outdoor activities. German cities are a perfect blend of historic and modern. Take Berlin, for example. One moment you're standing at the Brandenburg Gate, the next you're in a cutting-edge art gallery or a trendy rooftop bar. And each city has its own unique character. Munich's beer gardens, Hamburg's maritime charm, Frankfurt's skyscrapers. Let's talk about the food and drink. While German cuisine might make you think of sausages and sauerkraut, there's so much more to discover. Each region has its specialties, from doner kebab in Berlin to Maultaschen in Baden-Württemberg. And of course, there's the beer. With over 5,000 brands to choose from, you're sure to find your perfect pint. For families, Germany offers excellent education options, including international schools in larger cities. The country's dual education system, which combines classroom learning with practical work experience, is world-renowned. Public transportation in Germany is efficient and extensive, making it easy to explore the country even without a car. High-speed trains can whisk you from Berlin to Munich in just 4 hours. And 2. Thailand. Sawadee crab. Pack your sunscreen and your appetite for pad thai, because we're heading to the land of smiles, Thailand. Thailand has long been a favorite for American tourists, but it's increasingly becoming a hot spot for expats too. U.S. citizens can stay for up to 30 days without a visa, but here's the kicker. You can easily extend that to 60 days, or even apply for long-term visas. But what really makes Thailand shine is its legendary hospitality. The Thai people are known for their warm smiles and welcoming attitude, earning the country its nickname. Thailand also offers a retirement visa for those over 50 with a modest pension or savings. Imagine spending your golden years on a tropical beach, eating mango sticky rice, and getting $5 massages. Sounds like paradise, right? And let's not forget the thriving expat communities in places like Chiang Mai and Phuket. You'll find plenty of fellow Americans to share your "How I Ended Up in Thailand" story with over a cold Chong beer. But there's so much more to Thailand that makes it a magnet for American expats. Let's dive deeper into the land of smiles. First, there's the cost of living. While prices have risen in recent years, especially in popular tourist areas. 1. Panama. And for our number one spot, we're heading to the country that connects 2 continents and captures countless American hearts, Panama. Panama rolls out the red carpet for Americans like it's going out of style. U.S. citizens can stay for up to 180 days without a visa. That's half a year to explore rainforests, lounge on beaches, and figure out which side of the Panama Canal you like best. But what really sets Panama apart is its pension-to-do program. If you have a pension of at least $1,000 per month, you can apply for permanent residency. And the perks? Oh boy, the perks. We're talking discounts on everything from movie tickets to medical expenses. It's like having an AARP card on steroids.